When is National Endangered Species Day observed in India every year? On third Friday of May, option C. In 2024, it is lying on 17th May. When was the first National Endangered Species Day observed in India? In year 2006, option A. Who started National Endangered Species Day? Mr. David Robinson, option D. He was an author and activist who started National Endangered Species Day to raise awareness about the extinction of some species. This day also advocates for the conservation of these species and highlights the seriousness of this issue. When was the Endangered Species Act passed in United States? In year 1973, option B. This act provides a framework to conserve and protect endangered and threatened species and their habitats both domestically and abroad. Which year Wildlife Protection Act was implemented in India? In year 1972, option B. Which organization is responsible for enforcing the Endangered Species Act in the United States? NOAA, option D. Its National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. Its founder is Richard Nixon and it was founded on 3rd October 1970. Its headquarters are in Washington, D.C., United States. Which of the following is the biggest wildlife charity in the world? Worldwide Fund for Nature, option B. What is the animal symbol of Worldwide Fund? It's giant panda, option A. Which of the following is not a threat to endangered species? That is sustainable agriculture, option D. When was Worldwide Fund for Nature India established? In year 1969, option B. What information does Red Data Book contain? Endangered plants and animals information, option D. As per IUCN Red List, what do we call to a species that has a decline in population or a decrease of 80 to 90% occurring within 3 generations? It's critically endangered, option B. What does IUCN stand for? International Union for Conservation of Nature, option B. Species assessed as critically endangered, endangered or vulnerable are referred to as blank species. Threatened, option C. Most of the endangered species are victims of blank. Of habitat destruction, option A. The human activities resulting in endangered species are blank. All of the above, option D. Poaching, deforestation, and forest fires. According to the IUCN Red List, the status of the red panda is blank. It's endangered, option B. The Asiatic lion has been listed as blank in the IUCN Red List. Endangered, option D. According to the IUCN Red List, the status of the snow leopard is blank. It's vulnerable. Option A. The African lion has been listed as blank in the IUCN Red List. Vulnerable. Option A. The Asian elephant has been listed as blank in the IUCN Red List. Endangered. Option D. The African forest elephant has been listed as blank in the IUCN Red List. Critically endangered. Option C. When did the Project Tiger started in India? In year 1973. Option C. When was Project Elephant launched in India? In year 1992. Option A. Blank is the world's most endangered tiger and has been listed on the IUCN Red List as critically endangered. South China tiger. Option D. What do we call to the conservation of a species in its natural habitat? It's in situ conservation. Option D. Which of the following is an example of in situ conservation? National parks. Option D. Which of the following is an example of ex situ conservation? That's seed bank. Option A. Plants of endangered species are conserved through blank. Through gene bank. Option C. Chipko movement is related to blank. It's related to forest conservation. Option B. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.